Marking the dawn after centuries of neglect and deprivation, the unique enterprise of Asma Begum of Madhub Pasha Narayanganj blooms in radiance. This is yet another morning of floral smile of her enterprising success. This is the Rural Development Scheme, or RDS, of Islami Bank, the largest in the country and one among 1,000 banks worldwide. This project is run through 272 branches of Islami Bank in 22,000 villages through 1.1 million members, out of whom 84% are rural women, with an investment worth nearly Dhaka 30 billion. Their maiden enterprise beam out the image of a self-reliant, self-confident and success-esteemed Bangladesh. In this maiden journey, their partner is Islami Bank Bangladesh Limited. The enterprises of RDS Micro Investment Partners are indeed unique. The range covers animal husbandry, nursery, fish cultivation, poultry and fishing. And in the non-farm sectors, the area of enterprise is rather wider. From sanitation equipment making, handicrafts, boutique and embroidery, carpentry, electronics, computers, mobile repairing, tailoring to welding, handloom, home spinning and a lot more. Before setting forth in investment-powered enterprise, a few thousand prospective entrepreneurs were given self-employment and vocational training. Here in RDS, the rural women are getting organized by creating investment clusters. The RDS members begin their journey with a very small weekly savings. Along with small savings, they are granted start-up capitals. RDS investment requires no security collateral. This investment does not need to count the exploitative burden of interest. Islami Bank's small, medium or large, all investments follow the principles based on the tenets of Islamic Sharia. There is no scope of turning investment into credit product through multiplying money by time. Here is the basic difference between conventional interest-based credit and Islamic welfare investment. In RDS micro investment, there is literally no scope of being defaulter in installment payback because of being participatory and under overall supervision. No investment recipient gets bankrupt, nor has to resort to any painful eventuality due to the burden of interest. The RDS members get welcome gift upon birth of child. Bank waives off due installments in case of death of a member's husband.
আমার স্বামী 8 মাস হলে মারা গেছে। আমার ইসলামী ব্যাংকের বকেয়া আসলো, ইসলামী ব্যাংক আমার মাফ করে দিয়েছে।
Their children get education gift upon securing first, second and third in class exams, and stipend upon securing GPA 5, and special endowment for higher education to the meritorious children of the members. The welfare investments cover the initiatives like rural sanitation and biogas plants. Islami Bank has long been conducting massive forestation program across the country. So far, it has distributed nearly 10 million timber and fruit tree plants among the RDS members. Islami Bank is running free pre-primary schools and maktabs in order to promote education in rural Bangladesh. These schools are appropriately named Alu, or Enlightenment. The bank follows a broader and inclusive policy, especially for the religious and ethnic minority people of the country. Due to the transparency, accountability, social welfare inherently inbuilt in RDS, its rate of recovery remarkably runs almost 100%. From the profit of business empowered by RDS investment, the small entrepreneurs spend judiciously for their family welfare, savings, reinvestment, especially to provide their children proper education, nutrition and health care.
আমি চাই ইসলামী ব্যাংকের সাথে আমাদের যেমন লেনদেন, যেমন টাকা পয়সা নিয়ে আমাদের সুনাম আছে, আমরা যাতে সুনামও রাখতে পারি আর ইসলামী ব্যাংক যাতে আমাদের পাশে সব সময় থাকে।
The enterprise of Tangail's Monwara Begum is indeed very exceptional and creative. Monwara's craftsmanship begins from where people throw away the shells of coconut.
বর্তমানে 5-7 জনে কাজ করে এবং শিখাইছি 30 জনরে। ওরা যদি সবাই মিলে কাজ করতে থাকে তাহলে আমাদের গ্রামের উন্নয়ন এবং দেশের উন্নয়ন অনেক হবে।
Khagrachhori's Munmun Talukdar Chakma had a childhood dream of making an orchard on a hill slope.
খাগড়াছড়িতে যে পাহাড়ি সম্প্রদায়ের ওনাদের কোনো বৈষম্য নাই, ওনারা সকল সদস্যকে একই নজরে একই দৃষ্টিতে ওনারা দেখতেছে।
On either sides of Bangladesh-India border is Patgram, a small strip of land. The 3 Bigha corridor remains in between as an enclave. Here, Islami Bank has come forward to mitigate the poverty of thousands of former enclaved dwellers like Tuli Begum.
আমার স্বামীকে ব্যবসায় ধরে দিছে, আমার বাচ্চা কাচ্চাকে লেখাপড়া করাইতেছি, আমি বিল্ডিং বাড়ি করতেছি, আমি অনেক লাভবান হয়েছি।
Jasor's Moriam Begum has excelled in her needlework.
সব মেয়েরা হাতের কাজ জানে, কিন্তু ইসলাম ব্যাংক আমাদের এই বিনিয়োগটা দিয়েছে বলে আমরা এই কাজটা করতে পারলাম।
Ramu's successful boutique entrepreneur, Wafa Sabrin Imu, is grateful to Islami Bank.
আমার মূলধনের অভাব ছিল, ওনারা আমাকে সাহায্য করেছে বলে আজ আমি RDS এর মাধ্যমে এটা পেয়েছি।
An RDS investment has helped Bijoy Chakma establish and run Rangamati's first computer learning center.
ওনারা যদি বিনিয়োগ না দিতেন আমাকে, তাহলে হয়তো আমি এই প্রতিষ্ঠানটিকে এত বড় করতে পারতাম না।
Court Bazaar's Shukla Borua is successful with her labor-intensive agri initiative.
আমার কাছে প্রায় 15 থেকে 20 জন লেবার থাকে। শুধু আমি চলি না তো, আমি খাই না, ওদেরকেও খাওয়াই। শুধু আমার পেট ভরে না, ওদের পেট ভরাতে হবে।
RDS investment has helped Roxana of Shavar Porabari Bedepulli getting away from snake charmers' gypsy life. Environment-friendly sanitary equipment is Jamalpur's Mustaqima Billah Mukta's passion and livelihood, both.
সবারই খোলা পায়খানা ছিল, তখন আমি ভাবলাম যে ও স্বল্প খরচে যদি আমি এটি বানাই বিক্রি করি আর ওরা নিয়ে যদি এই এলাকাটা আমার পরিপাটি হয়, পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন এলাকা হয়, তো স্বাস্থ্যসম্মত হয়, গ্রামের যেমন উন্নয়ন তেমন আমারও ভালো লাগবে যে আমি আর এলাকার জন্য কিছু করতে পারলাম। তা আমার ঘর ছিল না। আমি এখন পাকা বাড়ির মালিক হয়েছি।
Bangladesh keeps marching forward in all key parameters by major global indices. Bangladesh is now a spectacular example in the world in many sectors. One example being Islami Bank's microfinance initiative, the RDS, that keeps on changing the life and livelihood of hundreds of thousands of rural people, especially the women in Bangladesh. That's why Islami Bank is increasingly becoming so relevant, so caring, a broad-based inclusive banking institution of the country, with all regulatory compliances, fostering passion for people, the society and the environment, with fair play, transparency and accountability, being a total embodiment of welfare. Islami Bank Bangladesh Limited.